Hi everyone, my name is Alexa and I'm an occupational therapy student intern at the FRC. This week we're going to be talking about sleep hygiene. So sleep hygiene basically encompasses all things related to sleeping, staying asleep, getting ready for sleep, and just a general nighttime routine. This can be really important for managing symptoms of things like depression and anxiety, but also more general things just like daily stress. Having proper sleep is good for your physical, mental, and emotional health, so it's really important to regulate that as much as you possibly can. So today we're going to be going over making a nighttime routine schedule. I have used a dry erase board, but if you don't have a dry erase board, they're pretty easily accessible at Walmart or Target, but you could also just use a piece of paper if that's a little bit easier for you. So I have each day at the top, and then I've got my task over here. So we're just going to start by listing different tasks that encompass your nighttime routine, and then sort of make a grid to just easily check off if you've done that thing. So I'm just going to start by writing some different things I can do before bed every night under this task section. So for me, I like to shower at night, so that's something I might want to include. Taking meds that are prescribed to me, brushing my teeth, changing my clothes because I like to wear something a little more comfortable. Maybe I want to do a relaxing activity or something that I like. So this could mean maybe doing like yoga or stretching. Or a meditation activity. It could be something as simple as practicing deep breathing, something along those lines. And I don't have any children of my own, but this definitely could be something that you could implement with them or include things for them, like having a conversation with them about their day or reading them a story, something like that. That's definitely something that you can include in those tasks. So what I'm going to do now is make this kind of a grid. So it'll end up looking something like this. Or you can organize it in a way that makes more sense to you. So I marked out my week using a different color so you could see it a little bit better. But this might be what my week would look like by the end of the week. And it would help me kind of track my progress. So down here, I made like a space for some goals. So say I wanted to try to implement yoga 3 times a week. I'm able to see, did I actually meet my goal? Where could I do things a little bit better? How can I change my schedule around to accommodate doing yoga 3 times a week? Or calling a friend once a week. I could include that on my list for a following week if it's something that I wanted to add. So this can be useful because you can look back and see where you might have a few problems or things that you could change to make it a little bit easier and more routine for your sleep patterns. This can be helpful for really anyone, adults or children, to kind of establish that routine. It by no means has to be done for the rest of your life or anything like that, but using it for a couple consecutive weeks can really establish that routine and make it a lot easier to regulate yourself and takes the brain work out of having to remember every single thing you have to do before you go to bed. So really, this tool is useful in establishing that routine when you're first starting out. So I encourage you guys to try something like this for a couple weeks and see if that helps to establish a nighttime routine and improves your sleep at all. Thanks.